Growing up in San Antonio, Trinidad Mendenhall-Sosa was raised rich in family, friends, and faith-based values. Her father was a draftsman and carpenter, while her mother was a wonderful role model and homemaker. Being the eldest of four, she enjoyed being the one in charge, a trait that would follow her through adulthood. Faith has always been at the center of Trini's life. At the age of 17, that faith was tested with the passing of her mother. Instantly, Trini became the mother figure to her brothers and sisters, ages 7, 11, and 12. With a very supportive father, she soon realized she possessed the natural ability to be nurturing, caring, and a role model.
I'm not happy with life's choices or God's will, but those are the things that sometimes propel you to move in a positive direction and are important. And never being bitter about things. It's what is, and you make the best of the situation at hand.
And that is exactly what she did. Trini married a man that was her best friend and mentor, O.C. Mendenhall. He and Mr. Donald Bonham founded Fiesta Mart in May of 1972. Together, the two had a vision for what Houston was becoming, an international city of diverse populations. Fiesta Mart was created to serve that growing population overlooked by others. Trini was busy being a homemaker, working with many nonprofits, and occasionally she would work in their first store. Mr. Mendenhall would come home each evening to discuss the company and business matters. He not only wanted to discuss them, but wanted to make sure she understood completely what they were discussing.
So I can still remember him bringing me tons of financials for me to look over and then kind of review them, and then just chatting with him and kind of in an argumentative way, kind of saying, well, what do you think? Well, maybe this should be done this way. So it was very good at that time.
Upon Mr. Mendenhall's death in 1997, Trini assumed the role of vice chair of Fiesta Mart. For the next 7 years, her leadership played an important role in the company's growth to 50 stores at the time of its sale in 2004. Trini's religious beliefs have been instrumental in the way she lives her life. She considers Archbishop Joseph Fiorenza to be a great friend and mentor in her personal and business endeavors. Upon leaving the board of St. Thomas University, Trini gave a legacy gift of $4.5 million, the largest ever by an individual.
Education is very, very important. Sometimes we're not given the opportunity to fulfill most of our dreams, but it's never with the intention that learning cannot stop if certain barriers show up. So it is important that education be the forefront. It is a gateway to a whole world out there. And in today's society, it's very important that those portals that are open, you need to be at the advantage of having that education to push forth. Otherwise, it might be difficult. You can conquer it, but it just makes life a little easier, and it gives you license to learn more.
Trini's philanthropic dreams of her involvement in empowering the community generated the creation of the Trini and O.C. Mendenhall Foundation. The foundation was established with the hope that she and her late husband could give back to the Houston area communities, which contributed to their financial success through patronage of the Fiesta stores. She remarried in 2005 to Mr. Frank Sosa, and together they maintain an active leadership role with numerous professional and civic organizations. She has one son and is a devoted grandmother of 2. When not involved in her many business endeavors, she enjoys dancing, fishing, traveling, and spending quality time with all of her family members and friends.